In the Meena Nagar area of Delhi city, Sandeep lived with his wife Shraddha and their 5-year-old son Chintu. Sandeep used to sell golgappas from his street cart. One day, Sandeep's wife Shraddha said to him, "Hey, I heard that Mayura Nagar has some really high-class people. So why don't you take your golgappa cart there?"
I have heard that too. I'll go there tomorrow and set up my cart. To earn more money, we have to take some steps.
Saying that, Sandeep started putting up his golgappa cart in the Mayura Nagar market from the very next day. Just then, a man named Kuber was selling rajma rice from his white car nearby. He saw Sandeep's cart and he started laughing loudly and he said,
Oh, Golgappa guy, do you really think the high-class people here will eat your street food? Just look around. Everyone has big fancy shops. Look beside you. See that guy in the red car? He's selling pasta. And you showed up with this shabby cart? Take your cart and get lost. I'm embarrassed just standing near you. This Golgappa guy thinks rich people will leave our cars and eat from his cart. Don't even think about it.
Sandeep stood there from morning till evening, but not a single person came to eat from his cart. Just then, a big BMW car stopped in front of Kuber's Rajma rice car. Someone packed 2 plates of Rajma rice and drove away. Kuber addresses Sandeep mockingly.
See, even people with big cars prefer buying Rajma rice from my car. Rich folks are different. You wouldn't understand, poor cart guy. I work hard too, and the way you are mocking me today, just wait. One day I'll buy a big car like that and show you all. A big car? Do you even know what car that was? That was a BMW. You haven't sold a single Golgappa today and you dream of buying that. Okay, exactly 1 year from today, I'll come back in a BMW and sell Golgappas right in front of you. No work is big or small, and I'm not ashamed of what I do. One day, I'll buy a BMW. Just wait and watch.
Saying that, Sandeep walked away. After that, he worked day and night. He traveled to different cities and markets to sell Golgappas. He even started catering at weddings and events. In just a few months, Sandeep managed to open 4 Golgappa outlets. One day, Shraddha said to him, "Hey, our Golgappa business is going so well now, and we have saved up a good amount of money too. But you haven't bought any new clothes in months, and we still haven't bought a new house." "Papa, you still haven't bought me a new bicycle."
I'll get you something even better than a bicycle, and then we'll all go for a ride together.
"What is it, Papa?"
A BMW car. That's what I have worked so hard for. Now the time has come. I'll buy that BMW and shut the mouths of those who laughed at me.
Oh, so that's why you were working so hard and saving up.
Exactly, Shraddha.
Soon after, Sandeep bought a BMW. He loaded his Golgappas into it and went straight to Mayura Nagar market. He parked his BMW right in front of Kuber's Rajma rice car.
See, Vimal, my Rajma rice is still super popular.
Just then, Sandeep stepped out of his BMW. Everyone, including Kuber, was shocked there. Even the people standing in line for Rajma rice walked over to Sandeep's car. One of the girls, Urmila, says, "Wow, Golgappas in a BMW! That's amazing! From now on, I'll eat only your Golgappas." "Wait, aren't you Sandeep uncle from Meena Nagar? Your Golgappas are already famous there. Now, even Mayura Nagar kids will love them. After all, you are selling them from a BMW car. Wow, so good." Then Sandeep turned to Kuber and Vimal.
Didn't I tell you? Exactly 1 year later, I would be back in a BMW selling Golgappas in front of you. One thing I'll say, never mock someone for being poor.
Hearing this, Kuber and Vimal looked down in shame. Now, every day, Sandeep would park his BMW right in front of Kuber and Vimal, and he would sell his famous Golgappas from it. Sandeep's Golgappas were already a hit, but now, thanks to his BMW, he became popular in many big cities too. He became known as the BMW Golgappa guy. Kuber and Vimal deeply regretted mocking Sandeep, so they both folded hands and asked him for forgiveness.